Star Wars Episode 9 is set to be the final installment of the sequel trilogy and the Skywalker saga itself by writer and director J.J. Abrams and crew. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of fans are very interested in right now is, of course, the official Star Wars Episode 9 title reveal. A lot of people, including myself, are very curious about what Disney and Lucasfilm are actually going to title this thing in order to make it feel as if it really is the end of the Skywalker saga. Now, we have heard about some other titles before in the past, working titles, if you will, which only serve as code names, which give us hints and or indicators of what's to come for the overall plot of the movie. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. However, what's really interesting is that there are some marketing shakeups going over between both Disney and Lucasfilm right now of Episode 9, and a lot of this has all to do with the delay for the Star Wars Episode 9 title reveal. So it's not just the teaser trailer that was delayed, but it's also the title reveal of the movie. And a lot of this has all to do with some of the reshoots that are actually taking place right now, and a whole entire extra month will be added on to Episode 9 for planned reshoots of the first and third acts of the movie. So this is to be expected. You know, a lot of this happens with these Star Wars movies. We've seen this pattern with Rogue One and even, of course, Solo: A Star Wars Story, but nothing like that. This is much smaller, and this is nothing to truly really worry about. However, it did cause quite the bit of marketing shakeups between both Disney and Lucasfilm. Also, it has to do with letting the word of mouth spread for one of their other projects, Spider-Man Far From Home, which, by the way, the trailer just dropped today. We got a first look at everything there. Movie looks great, so they want to actually let that span out for the rest of the month of January. So when are we getting this title reveal now that it's delayed? All because of the reshoots and, of course, how principal photography will be extended for Episode 9. Now, as you all know, they usually, besides The Force Awakens, because, you know, The Force Awakens was pretty much an exception to the rule, all the other Star Wars films that fell under Disney, we never got the title reveal until filming actually ended. So now that filming is actually going to be pretty much, you know, extensive throughout the month of February, we probably won't be getting this title reveal until the very end of February. So the back end of February, we most likely will be getting that title reveal. Again, though, it has been said before in the past that we will actually learn about the official title that will be connected to a major event in, of course, either January or February. So who knows exactly what they're really doing right now. Aside from the marketing shakeups and the reshoots that are in place for the first and second acts of this film, causing the delay of not just the title reveal, but also the teaser trailer itself, guys, I gotta say, I think it's a huge mistake to not reveal this actual title sooner than later. I think what they have to do is they have to step on the game right now. They have to get things right. They have to let this movie be known to the casual viewer out there. A lot of people right now, I get messages, sometimes I get comments asking me when the new Star Wars movie is coming out. A lot of people don't know, you know, when the movie's coming out. Some people think it's dropping in May, and they're still expecting a trailer, and they're kind of confused. So I think that in order to really just make things clear for Disney and Lucasfilm and for the Star Wars community as a whole, they've really got to drop this title reveal and let others know, you know, pretty much when this movie is actually coming out. Make it clear, December 19th of this year. So a lot of people have been suggesting certain titles for this movie, and I'm really hoping that it just doesn't start with the. I feel like it would be quite repetitive if the whole entire sequel trilogy was like, for example, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, the blank blank, whatever it's going to be. So my suggestion is starting it off with a callback to one of the other movies, like let's say A New Order could very well be a callback to that of A New Hope. You know, kind of make it sound similar to a past title, but make it different. And I think that's probably the best way to do things. Or The New Rebellion, you know, In that scenario, though, you have the in there. It would sound too repetitive. So maybe a new rebellion. I don't know exactly what they're going through, though, with this movie. They really do have a lot going on over at Disney and Lucasfilm between the marketing shakeups, the reshoots, the delays here and there. I think fans are just really eager right now and really getting antsy on some kind of official announcement of Episode 9, just showing us the title reveal, what the logo is going to look like. Is it going to be silver? Is it going to be blue? Is it going to be the traditional yellow? What kind of color are they going to stick with in the actual Star Wars logo? Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.